Track Limits Network.
So with that, it's time for our starting grid. Let the fun begin. Let's take a look at it. On the pole position with a lap time of 50.973 seconds. It's the 70 of Aaron Smith. Outside pole, listed by 25 thousandths. It's the 3 of Brian McCann. Row number 2 with TJ Majors and Steve Durbin. Row 3 will be Peter Ruzick and Kyle Hardy. Row number 4, Christian Strader and Chuck Sweeting. Row 5, Adam Pettit and Gavin Hinson.
We expect to be fighting
starting in the 11th
podium.
position, the number 88 Machina, Jason Nilgis. Starting 12th will be Casey Bentz. 13th starter, Zachary Cleek, and Brandon Mefford will roll 14th.
Not as good as me, of course. No,
15th position, Tim Schofield. 16th is William Tyndall. Todd Cleek will start.
Hey, man, I appreciate that.
Duke Quick will start 18th.
Oh, I guess
Kyle
I
White
should go now.
19th. 20th goes to Chris Mefford. 21st starter is the 34 of Doug Wysocki.
I'm right behind Zach.
51 of Chris
Hopefully
Walker.
he's less blinky.
Your starting grid here from Daytona International. Won't be long, we'll be racing. Field rolls away from the starting grid. 1 lap behind the pace car before we're under green flag conditions.
Guys, if I can ask for one thing, let's have a great race. Please, please, please. That side draft can be really nasty and can pull the right rear out from under you. Please be careful with it. Well, let's have a great race. I know it's part of draft tracks. Just please be careful.
I'm so sorry, Casey.
Taking another look at the race details tonight. In case you missed it, you got here late. The IROC 250 race distance tonight, 100 laps, 250 miles. 2 sets of tires over the wall, 75% fuel on board. It's about a maximum of just under 25 laps, obviously give or take a few. No fast repairs tonight, 0 zip, zillage, and 3 attempts at a green-white checkered finish. 78-degree ambient temps, 45% humidity, under partly cloudy skies, 2-mile-per-hour breeze, and track temperature nice and cool as well at 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
What do y'all see in your...
You guys know you already blinked.
Yeah, that's Aaron Smith in the 70.
Yeah, same exact point.
Get ready.
Are y'all seeing infinite fuel?
Nah.
All right, man. 8 cars.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Green flag, green flag. The road is now open. Good job. The next car is leader. You got 1 inside. Still there.
That's the quickest I've got the 4th gear.
Pace car heading to pit lane. The field doubled up, ready to get underway here at Daytona. Barney with the green in hand, and there we are racing from Daytona.
Say hi. Still there.
Yeah, crap. My fuel info didn't reset. I'm seeing infinite fuel. You guys are going to have to let me know when we're close.
Aaron Smith, Brian McCann lead the freight train down the back straightaway. Looks like Casey Bentz.
I don't know what happened.
No, that's Jason Nilgis in the number 88 going to the back.
Or if we get a caution, maybe I can reset it.
Save that race car for the end. Again, no fast repairs to use tonight, so if you wad it up, it's all over.
You got 1 inside. Say hi.
Turn number 4 still side by side all the way halfway through the pack. Aaron Smith, Brian McCann at the line. Smith's going to lead lap number 1. Brian McCann still
Aaron's locked on.
Park his car into victory.
He was locked on Aaron.
These nights.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
He was able to lock up the bracket challenge
Say hi.
last week, so he was the winner of that. Now he wants to take a checkered flag before this season is out, potentially a series title.
Say hi.
What are you doing, Aaron?
Point standings after last week, TJ Major
Why am I having to...
top spot. spot.
Is he trying to
Better,
save
so much
fuel?
behind. I have no idea what he's doing.
It's the top 5 in the points. And just as quickly, Majors
He's like trying to let the 6 in front of him.
leads that lap across the stripe in front of Brian McCann. These two have been nose to tail in some form or fashion.
That makes sense if you're saving fuel.
Track now in the point standings as well.
Yeah, but say something. Holy cow. I could have just wrecked the hell out of
They
him.
are each other's closest competition. That and Aaron Smith as well.
That
looked like TJ's head.
Still there.
Pete, if you can, I need to lead a lap here if you want to back off Aaron.
Race lead now.
Yep, I got you.
Both lanes. It's a wheel on the exit of turn number 4 to get back in front of the 3 of McCann. Low side of the racetrack, Aaron Smith. Not a ton of momentum, but enough to keep him up there.
Still there.
Start finish.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Sorry, Brian.
You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low,
Check up
clear
inside.
low.
Forward with Aaron Smith. Seesaw back and forth in front of the field for the race lead between Majors and
Perfect, got it.
inside lane. Not really moving much out of turn number 2. A lot of momentum lost down the backstretch. Smith will slide back a couple of spots, maybe more. He's back in P5. He's going to lose another here in a minute. Looks like with Gavin Hinson working to the outside. Smith way off the pace.
I see you coming up with
There's
Hinson.
the inside lane just not moving, and Hinson makes a brazen move. Race lead. Now looking for it into turns 1 and 2. Hinson was fast in the warm-up, showing a lot of pace here in the last lap and a half. Picked up a handful of positions, now battling for the second spot with Kyle Hardy.
Oh boy, he is absolutely. I'm like
Out front is where he
half
is,
throttle.
especially here at Daytona. Are familiar
If
with
that.
Just gonna stay outside, Brian.
the front of the field
Yeah.
at the Palace of
Trying to think about fuel. What's the fuel strat?
Oh, there we go. My fuel finally reset. Come to think of it. We get 27.9 per tank.
It's McCann, Hardy,
Bag, except for obviously whatever you save.
Hinson slips back to 5th. Brandon Nufford is 6th. TJ Majors, who led a couple of laps, has fallen now to 7th. Durbin 8th. Kyle White is 9th. And Aaron Smith is fast early with.
So you really need to stretch up to 33 to be a two-stopper?
That's the issue here a lot tonight. Until it's time. You see that quite a bit out of the 70 of Aaron Smith. Doesn't matter what racetrack we are at. He's got to work extra hard to maintain the race lead, which he can do. He won't do it until it's time.
Oh, the car behind me is blinking.
The 10th spot again. He was up as far as flip now to the 10th position.
Surely there'll be a wreck, right?
Number 39. He's trying to feel everybody out.
Maybe I should just stay up front.
Literally capable of working through traffic towards the front. He'll settle in now in 10th. Peter Ruzick in the 26th. The green machine on the low side of the racetrack.
Is that TJ on the top side?
Some room.
Yeah, he's leading the line.
Swapping lanes now goes Gavin Hinson.
Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
I thought he might do that.
17, jump in, positive left. 47.348. Hold your line. Still there. Stay high. Still there.
Too quick. Last car. Chris Wally in the 51. Wally didn't get the paint loaded this week, it looks like, unfortunately for the 51, but still a good-looking car nonetheless.
Stay high. Here's the car on the low side.
It's 5-car draft. The last 5 cars on the lead lap, led by Chris Mefford. They're just going to run out back here. This is not a bad strategy to work with. You get 5 guys that you're comfortable with and kind of maintain pace in that lead pack, but you got more room to make evasive maneuvers if something unfolds in front of you that you weren't expecting. It's less obstacles to overcome if that happens if you're back here in this smaller group.
Kind of want to see if I can stretch it to 33.
All closing into the tail out of the lead pack.
I don't think that's going to be anywhere possible.
The 17th spot.
All clear, all clear.
I haven't really locked on the effort and just kind of riding.
Lead.
Not really
I'm trying to
push.
39 of Adam.
I'm trying to save to see how much can we get to 33 or not.
Not worried about Hardy to his inside.
That might be asking a little much.
Way.
Hold the line.
I mean, it might be possible.
I can get to 29 right now.
Still there. Hold the line. Clear low, clear
80
low.
acres in the check. Kyle Hardy in the number
It might be what Aaron is doing.
Talladega for the win. Let's take Daytona.
He's saving. I know that. I know that for a fact.
The Fluke up at the front of the field here, battling for the second spot with Adam Pettit.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
You're clear low if you want it, Brian.
Stay high.
Nah, I'm screwing with TJ right
All clear,
now.
all clear.
Okay.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Stay high.
Field now.
It ain't really hurting them though. I was hoping if I get off that blue car enough,
Benson
Still there.
top
blue
five.
car won't be able to bump draft them that much.
Across the start finish line.
But it ain't working.
You get so into this. I'm finding myself looking to the left, like I can actually see around the traffic in front of me. There's no way, but
I want Kyle to lead laps here, not TJ.
Quickly dropped back, but then very quickly again was in the race lead. Kind of seesawing. Again, we talked about that a bit as well. Drivers trying to see what they're going to
Maybe I should just push him.
in the draft. No, DJ Majors got everywhere we go. And I'll tell you, seeing these races from the rooftop, calling home Dale Jr. to a couple of Daytona 500s, and then Joey Logano the same, and now Brad Keselowski, he's seen it from that bird's eye view plenty of times, knowing where those holes can open up, shoot that race car through.
I think everybody's safe.
Stay high.
Hardy going for the race lead, a nose out in front. Front two.
Hey, all three of us are pretty close together now.
Still there.
Yeah.
Hold the line.
I see it to my right.
Still there. Still there.
Close racing off of four. Kyle Hardy wants that race lead. Just inches off the driver's door of the six.
Still there.
Majors continues to lead again. Team day.
Oh, when did these races become fuel mileage races?
Kern County only to
You
get
got one outside.
caught up with a car losing fuel, running out of gas on the final lap. Him and Brian McCann end up spinning, and
There's a car on the high side.
Majors does not end up going on to win that race.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Trying to seek out some redemption here.
Good job, man. Back
McCann now swapping
Still
lanes
there.
in front of Kyle Hardy. He knows the 30 takes tonight, doesn't want to have to fight him off, so better to have him there pushing outside.
Brian, you just take the bottom.
By that change.
Yeah, I'm trying to
One
get
car now.
TJ out of the lead.
Cars now four with Majors in that outside draft.
Well, he's not saving fuel up there.
No, the outside's so strong.
Yeah.
He'll gain some position. He can get tucked up behind.
You're clear high. Clear high.
12 from Schofield. 14 laps complete. Majors still leads. Pettit. Brian McCann third. And
Yeah, one
19 of
outside.
Kyle White.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one inside. Stay high. All right. You're back in second. Still there. Hold the line. The leader just did a 40.
I got 13.6 in the tank right now.
Stay high. Still there. Still there.
works his way to the inside of TJ Majors for the race lead off of turn number 2. Majors a little too far out.
I ain't even bump drafting him. He can still lead.
Get a big push maybe by the end of the backstretch, but the inside lane seems to have the momentum. Similar numbers top to bottom. White to the lead, just a touch here into turn number 3. He's clear if he wants to move. Close, he keeps it on the
The
bottom.
11 and whatever car is right behind me, which is blinking out in sync.
Already showing early
Did it again.
pace. He'll be a threat for the win.
45 is blinking too.
The car clear.
Yep.
Coming down to start finish to start.
Cleek brothers.
Number 16.
Gotcha.
And in honor of the Biff,
Clear low, clear
it'll be a
low.
quiet lap.
You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
It's this bottom. Whoa! Holy cow!
TJ ain't liking me too much for that. I took him out of the lead.
Oh, you weren't on his bumper?
No,
Pulled him back.
yeah, I pulled him out of the lead for points reasons.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line.
I was hoping somebody would jump up there.
Stay low.
Tim, don't help.
Stay low.
Back across start finish. Lap 16
Right.
complete. Kyle White leads it. Majors
Ain't nobody.
just a bit.
I was hoping somebody would take that high line from him, but they ain't.
Swung it very wide.
Maybe we can.
The hole was filled in 26 of Peter.
There we go.
There goes the 83.
Tim, you can resume now.
Heading the charge on the outside lane. Only 5 cars there, and they're spread out pretty good. Only 3 cars tightly packed together. One driver moving up, Gavin Hinson.
You get 3 points for most laps led, and I didn't want him to get it.
We expected the fuel to go roughly 24 to 20.
Is that what you really get? 3 points?
Yeah.
Conditions.
Holy cow.
Everybody getting single file here, getting ready to come down.
3 points pole, 3 points for leading one lap, and 3 points most laps.
Some drivers separate themselves from the field.
And then also fastest lap of the race.
Off of pit
I
lane.
thought it was 8 points. I didn't know it was 3 points. That's pretty cool.
The problem is, you don't want to be the only guy gaining all that ground in and out of pit lane. You're going to want to pit with other guys that you know can kind of match your out. Otherwise, you're going to be out there without a dancing partner. Speak of, and really all the things that you gain in that entry and exit of pit lane will go away if you're out there by yourself.
The car in P15 just hit the top of the flat. 40.
Got 9 laps left.
2, 8, 7.
Yep, I got 9.5.
On the high side. Still there.
I think it's going to be a mad dash to pit road when it happens.
Well, we just got to make it to 25.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All clear, all clear.
Kyle White, Kyle
They
Hardy.
just got to be able to get down
Turns 1 and 2. Brandon Mefford
when the time comes.
red number 83.
All right.
27 of Casey
I'll build a big gap right here.
on the
No,
bottom.
maybe not. They just
But now to the outside. Mefford jumps up in front of TJ Majors. Majors giving everything Mefford can handle down the backstretch. Pushes the 83 into the race lead. Now the bottom lane going to come back together.
Now the bottom side's bogging down.
Organization to the bottom, but it's not enough. Mefford jumps down in front of Kyle White. Will take the top spot.
She just went back to the lead. Why are we checking up so much?
He's actually going to lead that.
That bottom line gets stalled out.
Providing some
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
machine. He goes out in front now, side by side for the second spot. It's Pettit and Mefford.
Yeah, Tim, don't let him lead 20 laps here.
20 laps in, up 100 here at Daytona International. Majors continues to be strong. Opens up the wheel just a bit on the exit of turn number 2. Mefford took a look to the inside, but nowhere really to go. Now the outside lane working again. Really surprised here. This outside lane with just a few drivers in line in the draft were able to maintain pace.
Somebody just took it.
There you go.
Numbers on the bottom. Typically, numbers
Still there.
is what does it.
You're clear
Those
high.
top 3 in the outside lane kind of holding their own.
You got one outside.
I got 7.5 left in the tank.
All clear, all clear.
And checking up huge. Holy cow.
Outside.
I was down to like 175 right there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Now Adam
Clear
Bennett.
high. Clear high.
Checking the
Fed from the top down to the bottom. That's a cool way to make it work. But the problem is, if you continue to do that, eventually you're going to run out of cars. That seems to be the case now with Schofield and Hinson, the only two lone soldiers there to the outside.
There's only one car up high, so
I don't think.
see you got down. Oh, no, Tim, you're up there leading the high side. Okay.
Push the 12 down into the race lead in front of Pettit.
I see what you're doing.
There, I got down to the bottom.
Leads the lap.
Sweet.
Outside lane, really strong.
Oh, yeah, look at you leading the way. Hell yeah, dude.
Al Hardy's falling back to P7. He did not necessarily bad thing. They run single file behind Mefford.
What are we taking, rights, lefts, or none?
Man, oh man.
I'm going to do none on the first one.
Drivers, I would not have put money on that. Schofield able to get around Pettit for the race lead, but now Hinson's in trouble. Now you're going to see him free fall.
None in full of fuel, yeah.
Fourth,
Yep.
on the fifth here in a minute.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Now White's going to go around. No help.
Tim, you got it?
Still there.
Yep. Say this time by?
99 is
No.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, he'll tuck in line to the bottom, and that's going to leave Durbin.
Say,
Still there.
I missed what you said, actually.
So as we said,
No tires.
we expect
Oh, yeah.
24, 25 laps on the tank of fuel. So that's
I was listening. The 39 didn't appreciate me leaving them.
single file because they know they're going to make that hard left turn, hard on the brakes into pit lane here.
Oh, is that way? I thought maybe you had to check up a little bit more so we didn't wreck you. That's why I said you're welcome.
Schofield.
No, he said you're welcome because he had no help behind him when I ducked down.
I would say Majors because he spent the most time in the race lead so far. He's the one punching the big hole in the air, so he's got to use all of that horsepower and all that fuel to get it done. So he may be coming down before.
I've just under 5 laps left.
We got 3.5.
Okay. Well, since you have the lease, let us know when you need to pit then. We'll go with you.
Field in the chat says, let's go 12. Here comes Timmy.
Like Brian said, we just need to get past 25. Actually, wouldn't it be 30?
4 laps up on the board. Now
No,
to Max
I get it.
straightaway. Field Pettit.
That's a three-stopper.
Kyle White to top 5. Durbin steps out to the outside of Hardy for just a moment. Drivers that are brazen enough to get up to the outside right now may be in a good shape as far as the fuel is concerned, so they're not going to try and get down to the bottom just yet. Maybe let that.
Aaron is way back in 16.
He's coming on up, though.
Oh, yeah, I see him up there now, yeah.
Back around, and everybody stays out on the racetrack.
Stay low.
Here he comes.
On the high side.
He's got help.
All clear, all clear.
He said, I ain't saving anymore.
Baker says he's spotting for Kyle on the 35, just riding a bit, getting ready to hit pit lane.
Stay high.
19 pitting.
I'm going to stay out one more.
Stay high.
coming
Yep.
down.
All right.
Quarter
All clear,
distance
all
here at
clear.
Daytona. Schofield still leads. Pettit second, Majors third.
Man, he's not even trying.
Good
Cheat
job,
coded
man.
it.
You're in the top 10.
3 wide for the first time as Durbin's going to go backwards here with drivers on either side of him.
You putting this time, Tim?
Stay
Here
low.
comes TJ Makers
Clear
and
high,
others.
clear high.
Kyle White,
Good on
Kyle
you, lad.
Hardy
Let's
coming to pit lane.
Actually, we could
26
go.
pitting this time. 26 this time.
Kyle White in trouble
What do you
with the
need?
entrance to
29
pit lane.
Yeah, I can't do another one.
Okay.
That's not what you want to
45
do
pitting.
on pit entry under green flag
pitting this
conditions.
time.
That's going to cost him a ton of track position, and ultimately, this is going to hurt the other 2 drivers that made a clean entry, Majors and Hardy. They're going to have to be out there
one
by
outside.
themselves with a 2-car tandem, so to speak.
Stay low.
They can
You're on
keep
the
up a
bottom, 3
decent
wide.
pace, but certainly not enough to match the pace of that big pack. Kyle White spinning on entry. It would have been a 3-car draft. Not going to be be now. Majors heads on out.
You dig it, man. You're in
12.4
top
is the
10.
stop. Kyle Hardy a 13.4.
2, 1. Right here.
Coming to you, Kyle.
And we've got more takers on pit road.
That was sloppy.
It's a
I got
land
traffic.
rush. Does everybody make it in clean this time? Steve Durbin using up a little bit of the grass.
All right, that's it. Go. You got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
So Aaron Smith has stayed out on the racetrack. 27.
That was really sloppy because of all the traffic.
so far.
Wrecking in the tri-oval.
Going back to the
leader is
early
heading
stages
out.
of this race, of course, Aaron Smith put the car on pole position here tonight. Quickly dropped back. That might have been a fuel strategy as he's been able to stretch that fuel mileage out quite a bit. Now he's
What do you want to do, Brian?
in the 5th position. Will we see
Stay in line.
this time? We do. Chris Wally, Jason
Yeah,
Nile
one
gets
outside.
William Tyndall in contact. Tyndall gets into the back.
I'm gonna drop behind these cars.
Takes it.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Question is, did
Yeah, one
Wally get
inside.
dinged for speeding because of that? Broke the
Stay
momentum
high.
of him trying to slow down.
Still there.
Chuck Sweeting, the last
Stay high.
driver,
All
still
clear,
out on
all
the
clear.
racetrack. Looks like a fuel-only stop for the 70.
The leader is hitting now.
You guys got me.
Stop for Aaron Smith. 13:45. He could have put right sides on, but maybe no need just yet. Now just move his way around on pit exit. Now Chuck Sweeting in the draft. Kyle White, he'll come off of turn 4 and slow his car to pit lane.
Inside. Stay high. Braking in turn 4.
Sweeting
Stay
went
high. There's the car on the low side.
28 laps on a tank of fuel.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
That you, Tim?
Stay high.
Yeah.
Come on, I got it. Well, I had a gap for one of it.
By himself, he's going to have to get lucky.
Just don't push through me. Just
back on the race.
get on my bumper, but don't push my car.
Stay high.
You're still coming in behind.
The next car is leader.
Aaron's going up with you guys. So is the...
I got one in front of me.
Turn number 2 to that
Stay high.
pit exit
Gotcha.
behind the blend. Here comes the field at pace.
Still there.
Chuck may get lucky here to get tucked back in and pull on this draft. There's not a huge pack of cars there. He's really got to dig. Might not be enough. In fact, he's free falling now.
The car in C9. Just hit the top.
Speeding showed in 16th. I don't think he's close enough to pull the draft from that lead pack. You may have to wait for drivers like William Tyndall, Chris Wally, and Todd and Zachary Cleek.
Brian, are you trying to get to the front?
Yeah.
Not a terrible strategy, though.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Cycling back to the race lead, TJ Majors, Kyle Hardy closely in
I'm up here with Aaron behind him.
inside, using the middle lane.
We got some numbers on up high now.
Lanes is TJ Majors. We saw Dale Jr. do that quite a bit over the years. TJ getting away with the same thing here, but Hardy's going to make a look to the inside. Now to block the outside lane goes Majors.
Get back and forth.
Top of the racetrack, 39 to Gavin Hinson. Thought about it, but nobody wanted to go with him. Right behind the 32
wide there.
What was that?
Aaron Smith.
Up, down low.
His drivers there in that outside
Stay
lane.
high. All clear. All clear.
Outside has been the best place to make passes here tonight, even
I'll follow you wherever you want to go.
distance.
We're clear.
You got one outside.
Aaron was
Stay
going
low.
to take it.
Next car is leader.
I'm glad he... that just left me out to dry. Yep, TJ went back up high.
Still there.
Majors takes the lead back. The inside lane
Back,
just not
back.
moving.
Stay low.
Drivers starting to realize this. Drivers moving up, and now it's Aaron Smith goes to the top as McCann and Schofield go to the bottom. Majors will work both lanes again off turn number 4.
They're trying to side grab you,
Now
Tim.
back to the top in front of Hinson. Kind of dragging both lanes with him. You help one lane, they get caught up, and then they stall out. But now the outside's coming, so you got to block it. Now you can pull them along and keep them around the inside lane. It kind of works both ways.
I didn't want to rub on you too much there. It felt like we were going to catch.
He's got to worry.
Oh, you're good. We're not going to make it anywhere. The top lane is too dominant.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. The leader just did a 48.
Oh, I can save fuel anyway.
4. You got one outside.
tell you, the bottom just doesn't want to go. You get a little bit of momentum, you can get up alongside.
Not helping
Can't pass.
Hinson in front of me. So if Tim, if you get up on Brian's bumper,
Have to find a way.
you guys should be able to help Aaron get to the lead.
Stay low.
See if the 70 can go. We've got a good helper in the back bumper and Brian McCann. We'll see if he pushes the 70 to the lead. Top 3 in points, all in the top 4 right now. That's Aaron Smith, TJ Majors, Brian McCann in various order.
Stay low.
Majors with the points lead, then it's McCann, then Aaron Smith.
All clear, all clear.
McCann, the highest driver in the points without a race win this season.
Back him up.
Mr. Consistency.
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Season long. Has yet to park it in victory lane. See if we can get it done here tonight at Daytona.
Stay low.
On about looking to the inside, and there he goes to the bottom of the racetrack in 1, just narrowly crossed the nose of Aaron Smith. He'll go to the race lead. Can he get it done this way?
Just stay behind him, Pete. You control him as long as you're behind him.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of riding.
Let somebody else jump out in front of him, then out. Damn, I should have went up.
Yep, Tim just did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you, Tim. Come on, Tim.
As we've seen on the bottom here tonight, Hinson goes to the
Just don't push through me. Aaron's in front of me.
Maybe 4, and Aaron Smith up to 2nd.
Got one inside. Good job. The next car is clear.
There we go. Now me and Tim's got the lead.
All
Nice.
clear, all
Staying
clear.
high, Tim.
We got to stay even with the 39, otherwise that's going to open up a hole for TJ.
Yeah, we got to protect that outside. Is he right behind you, Tim?
The same.
Yeah, he's right behind me. Yep.
Stay high.
All right, don't let him get.
He's still got.
Aaron Smith down
Still
the
got-
straightaway. We're not even halfway.
Heat behind him.
Hinson
Yeah, I'm behind him. Yeah.
difficult to get that race
Oh, okay. So don't. Yeah, well, I mean, we're perfect. We got him trapped in here.
top spot away. Schofield might have enough of a run here to take 2nd as well.
I just got to make sure I keep you pushed up far enough.
Yeah, just keep TJ back there, and we're golden. I got a car in front.
Still there. Hold the line.
And down the line, McCann will lead it. 36 up on the board. Hinson pushing back
All
around the
clear, all
bottom.
clear.
This works too. TJ's just going for the most laps led.
I'm going to drift back a little bit, let Aaron catch up. But Aaron, I think he's playing the game too.
Yeah,
He's opening it up.
McCann 2nd.
They're teammates, ain't they?
Bottom.
I think they might be.
Yeah. So
I'm backing off a little.
Pass that Hinson was able to complete. All that momentum was gained.
Now they're going to duck in probably.
Last minute cut down in front of Aaron
Get on me,
Smith.
Tim.
Take that race lead away.
If that happens.
Only TJ went down. It's only TJ that went down.
All right.
Or
Only Aaron.
Aaron that went down, rather, yeah.
Don't want to say you can't count it.
Good job. The next car is clear.
He's blinking out bad. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
he's gone.
Got one inside.
I don't know. Oh no.
Stay
It's
high.
been the end of the night.
Inside with no help on Tim Schofield. Interesting strategy here.
Holy moly.
Engine cool here, get some fresh air in the nose of that yellow machine.
And there he is.
Al Hardy though to assist.
Yeah, 3 wide of all things.
The bottom would draw those guys up.
Found him.
Provide a little bit of a draft for the 70, push him to the race lead, and here we
Sorry,
go.
guys, I don't-
Coming down the line, Smith's going to lead that lap by inches.
I don't know what happened there.
Yep, in the fence, just a tiny bit. Gavin Hinson rubbing the outside wall. That's going to describe a lot of speed for the 39 as he's going to free fall on the outside with nowhere to tuck back in.
Got one inside. Still there. Hold the line.
TJ still may get the number most laps led. He let it go to about 20 there, probably.
I think I came in 24th tonight, so.
The lead is to 48.5.
Hinson fell all the way to 14th.
Oh, I forgot about that rule.
Contact.
Yep.
Top 5, Smith, Hardy, Mefford, Fence, and McCann. Ask me in 30 seconds, it'll be different again. 80 acres in the chat again. Says everybody's using the top line to pass, the bottom line to ride. Yeah, except for Gavin Hinson.
I've got 14 and a half in the tank. Working lap 39.
That's an opportunity to do that late in the race. I think we're going to see it coming.
So are we only going to 50 or what are we doing, guys?
I want to get as much as we can, probably.
Meanwhile, last car on the lead lap. Remember, Kyle spun on entry pit lane, so he had to leave the pits without any drafting help.
And what are we doing this time by? Are we taking rights?
40.
Or are we taking lefts? Lower tires again?
133. The leaders.
I got like nowhere.
50. That's how important.
I'm gonna say no tire.
Places like Daytona and Talladega.
If at all, you'd probably be left, wouldn't you?
I don't think it's going to help much. These cars are more about heat than anything else.
Yeah.
Still there.
Go back and look at that incident. This was coming to pit lane. Go back it up a little further here.
And we're at 99, 100 last pit.
Black car's going to the wall.
You got one inside. Say hi.
Watch the 19 here. He's coming in.
All clear, all clear.
Came around on him. Just kisses the wall.
You got one outside. All
Not a lot
clear,
of damage, if any at all. Maybe some damage to pride, but a lot of track position lost.
Inside.
He's about to go down the lap.
Say hi.
Shaky Acres. Yeah, aggressive Gavin is a weapon.
Say hi.
Top of the racetrack goes Kyle White. Gonna let the leaders
Say hi.
just go by him, that's all.
Gotcha, Griff. Thanks, sir.
Should be in good shape, though.
My buddy says,
Say
so
hi.
long as your last stop is shorter, no tires every stop.
Get that lap back. This is the only driver one lap down to this point.
Get back in second. Clear low, clear low.
Keep you off.
You got one inside.
But I think with this, with it being broken up in 3 stops, every time you fill up, it's going to be full fuel. Considering you only get 26.8 per tank, and you got to go 25 laps. Plus, you have to have a little extra in case there's a green light checker. So, yeah, it'll be interesting.
Another new leader, Brandon Mefford, rockets to the front.
Thank you.
Say hi. Still there. Still there.
Unfortunately, Brandon Mefford.
Say hi. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Push Brandon to the most laps led.
Momentum up top here. Not enough for TJ to be clear.
Yeah, anytime I see that, I'm easing up.
Now you heard Mefford lift.
Brandon running for the championship?
Leading the corner. I think he's trying to
I don't know.
get back to the back
You
bumper.
got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yep, it's true IROC style. Every car is painted different with all the same logos or decals, just like the old IROC series where they had the big old swoosh up the side of the car or whatever, the big old stripe. Yeah.
In the middle.
Yep.
Gives
Same
him
thing.
the best opportunity to pick which lane he wants to roll up in front of. He runs the center. Yes, he doesn't have as much of the assist with the push coming from Brian McCann or Aaron Smith, but he can kind of choose, do I want to go top, do I want to go bottom? He's got that much less distance to cover in making that lane change.
You got one inside. Still there. Say hi.
If you want to do it,
All clear,
go
all
for
clear.
it.
45
Do what?
That part.
about 5 shy.
If you want to go for it inside line, let me know.
Yeah, I might can clock off 5 lead here, can't I?
Down the middle of the racetrack, back up in front of McCann again.
Yeah, go now.
Outside.
7-car draft on the outside, everybody else on the bottom. The outside still
All right, man,
in
good
control.
job here.
Well, that didn't work out the right way, did it?
It did, actually.
Well, yeah, for him, but not for you. I thought you were going to go with him.
No, I didn't want, I was worried about, if I went with him, TJ would have the outside.
Gotcha. Now we're going to have
And
to...
jumps out of line.
We're about getting low here in the next
Stay low.
5 to 8 laps.
Line and lead
All
off
clear,
lap.
all clear. Inside.
I will see if he gets stuck on the bottom like most everybody.
Brian back up high, saying, here you go, TJ.
Well, Brian's still got control.
Stay high.
That's if the 70 doesn't get on his bumper.
On those passes for the race lead that we see in the early runnings of this race, because the same methods may be applied on that final lap. If the
All right, let's get
outside
clear
is
him and
so
pull low.
big, you're running in that outside lane, you might need to make a move like we just saw McCann perform there to take the lead on that final lap. You don't need to lead by a whole car length, as long as you're ahead by an inch at the start-finish line. Coming back down to the stripe.
Did TJ pit at 25, the first group that went in?
Top 4 cars on the outside.
I think he
Leading the
did.
bottom lane, TJ Majors, Aaron Smith, Kyle.
Brian,
right now.
I'm leaving the inside line, so when you're ready to come down,
Perfect, 10-4.
let me know.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I'll clock off some first place laps here and then pull down.
In front of TJ Majors, he's going to see if he can work his way through. That's just going to allow Ruzick to slide up into 3rd. Christian Strader now into the top 5. At
Got
least
5 left.
lane. He runs that 29 machine.
Got 4.
He's shown 6th.
I have 6.5, so...
I think since I'm in the lead, I'm going to clock off as many as I can.
You got one inside.
Yeah, I didn't have anything behind me.
Still there? Hold your line.
Brandon won't slow.
Todd Cleek in the 45, losing some connection there in the back of the pack. He's running 18th. That green number 45. We saw him disappear down the backstretch for a moment. Looks to be okay now. Big run on Chuck Sweeting. He'll jump to the outside, but no help. Pull it off. It's an interesting one.
Brandon, you get low.
Chucking and jiving.
Come on, come down, come down.
Effort goes to the inside.
I'm good.
Okay.
Cleek now working around.
I just know pit stops are coming out.
Chocolate chip number 46.
My bad, Pete. I should have told you.
No, you're
He
fine.
had the run, and he took full advantage of it, and he's starting to make his way forward.
What do you have left in the tank, Brian?
Battery Cleek.
2.
Stay high.
2. Okay.
Still there.
And continues to lead. Peter Ruzick will lead the inside lane with Brandon Mefford in tow. Up top, McCann.
Come on down, Ryan.
Clear, all
Headed
clear.
to top 3. Gavin Henson back in the mix in 4th in line. And big move.
39 went with you.
Inside goes Christian Strader for the race lead. We've seen this a couple times already tonight, and it works. Man, what a move that would be.
I'm going to stay out one more.
Fuel. All right.
Staying out. I still got 2 laps.
Okay. I've got 4 in the tank. How you doing?
Sorry about that.
I got 3.
Strader and Pettit both
3, okay.
clear Brian
Yeah,
McCann
about
from
2
the
laps,
bottom.
2 laps.
So McCann now back to 3rd. Henson 4th. Newton
Remember,
in front of
these
Peter
are a little bit
Yeah,
older,
one
so they may not be as forgiving on the brakes.
Track.
Be
Still
careful.
there? Hold your line.
Pit road about to get busy all over again. Our second round of green flag acres are, we'll call them our in-race spotter reporter, helping us out with some information. We appreciate that. Keep it up.
Clean your tires off.
Once you give away trade secrets.
Yep, doing so right now.
Yes, sir.
Pitting this time, pitting this time.
Whew. 26 pitting, 26 pitting.
All clear, all clear.
Just past halfway, we're going to hold here. We want to make sure we get these pit stops covered, and then we'll take our side-by-side break. So stay with us.
35.
Yep.
Top 6 double file off turn number 2. It's Smith and Schrader, top 1 and 2. Now Nuke Quick up into the second spot.
Inside.
Slap
You have about 1 lap of
towards the
fuel
front of
left.
the field this
Pit
evening.
box in 10, 5.
Now
Three,
remember, Chuck Sweeting back in
4,
16th. He's
has
been
taken the lead.
same spot
1.
since the
70
last
pinning this
pit
time.
stop.
I'll stay
He
on the
went
right.
the furthest distance on fuel as the leaders come down to pit.
39 pin. 5 pitting in.
Brandon Mefford, Kyle Hardy,
That's it. Go.
and
29
Kyle
to 5.
White. Kyle White gets into the
Pitting.
pits clean this time, but he's going to lap down.
11 pin.
Little loose.
Can take a set of tires here? No, it's going to be fuel only again here for the 3. Kyle Hardy
The leader is pitting
overshoots
now.
the box a bit, has to back up. He's going to lose some time in track
The car in
position
front is
potentially
pitting.
here as Schofield and Mefford are down and away.
Put it in this spot.
Back out into the speedway. McCann leads the race off of pit road.
Hey, Chris, I'm pitting this lap.
All right, Brian, you ready?
Aaron Smith.
I'm not going to push through yet.
Down.
Just going to stay with you.
75 pitting.
Roger.
Just hoping to hang on.
I'm coming.
You should have us.
Yeah, I'm pulling back up slowly.
Pitting. Pitting. Pitting this time.
Well, draft me as much as you can.
You get Major's right side tires going on the 6 machine.
I'll be going high on the back stretch to let these cars up.
Same length of pit stop. Wayne Major is going to put
May not need to. Got a head of steam here. All right, bud, bring it up.
Heads back out in the track. Won't be in a group of cars, so he'll be fine. He'll be a little more maneuverable out there in the field with fresh rubber underneath him. Doesn't help anything with lap time, but you can make those aggressive moves if you have to. Now here comes Steve.
Cool, just in time to let me cool off.
Chuck Sweeting and Chris Wally on the pit lane.
You want to take the outside line?
Good heads up, Kevin.
Wherever you want to go, you're the boss, applesauce.
I can't see behind you. What's it look like? Is everybody single file?
Aaron, everybody's single file. Aaron's behind me with a gap, so if he gets a run, he might go high.
Everybody back through for their second green
I'm gonna go high
tonight. Urban Cincinnati.
if I can.
Long stop, fuel
If
only.
I see anybody, think about it anyway.
Get the race off the pit road in front of Jason Nalgis and Chris Mefford.
I still have to cool off. I'm still in the yellow.
You go, Pete.
Appreciate it.
We're just looking for that outside line to form here.
Yeah, it's not forming anytime soon. I'm still in the
And
yellow.
we'll cycle to the race lead. The
Y'all call it out when you see it. I can't see
Oh, there was a
anything.
lot of, there's big separation in groups. I didn't realize that. I would have stayed in line.
Good job, man. Now it'll be.
All right, I'm back normal.
The car is
This guy's normal as I ever was, right?
just at the top of the flat. 47.173.
And it does appear Chuck Sweeting either too fast exiting or a blend line violation for the 75.
Well, you
Black
might
flag
gotta sit here
being
and get a
shown
black
for the 75 machine as he crosses the start-finish line.
I know he's a championship car.
That penalty. That's going to be a tough one for the 75 of Sweeting. Chuck stays out of the track this time. He may have to come by this lap. Don't expect it to be cleared.
I'm not even on your bumper. I'm
Pray for a caution.
getting warm.
Kyle Hardy against
That's
the
ridiculous.
clock. He lost a lot of ground.
TJ's way back there in the 16th.
Yeah. Something. Yeah, I'm gonna guess you had a problem getting on pit road.
It's
Get
5.8
energy
back.
tires.
Possibly
That pack is going to catch us, I believe.
Drivers went real wide on
When
it.
that happens, I'll try to get on you and
Speed, that's
you do
why
whatever you gotta do to control whatever line's moving the best.
Speeding on exit
got a
either way.
10-car
I'm gonna have to park and pay.
In single file pack here, why would that line catch us?
There's only 2.5 seconds between pack 1 and pack 2.
Meanwhile, back on the racetrack, McCann, Ruzick, Leffert, Aaron Smith, Nuke, Quick.
And
I haven't touched Brian's bumper
We're
in
gonna step aside here. We're
a
gonna
while.
Track Limits Network side-by-side break out of
I haven't really pushed on since we passed all those cars coming off pit road.
Yeah, they're becoming a little more high def in my rearview mirror.
Doug, if you're not going to push them, you need to drop back.
Oh yeah, we actually are taking away from them now. They're losing. That's why TJ just came over the radio and said that. They're 3 seconds now. And dropping.
And I haven't even touched you.
Just do what you're doing, Pete.
I got you. Just don't drag your brake and we'll be fine.
Oh, I ain't touching no brake pedal up here.
Although they just got on me a little bit.
Logistics LLC, proud sponsor of the IROC series. Kyle Stephens,
This is perfect.
They wanted a little insurance.
If I can clock off 25 laps here on this run, I might be in front of TJ on the most laps led.
There's no way he's led that many.
He ran 20 some. I didn't count them, but it's at least 20.
Jeez.
So if I can get all these, I might go ahead of him and get those points.
Rip, I haven't raced any of those SRX cars. How are they? Are they any good?
What was that? There was a huge checkup.
Not from up here.
What are they doing? Neil Quick, or New Quick, just dropped, but in the meantime, we had a huge checkup because of it.
Did you lose the pack?
Oh, there's 3 of us, but I might be losing them. That totally screwed me.
Need insurance
See you back there. 30 seconds back.
Frank Yea's office in South Charleston has your back. Whether you're racing on the highway, protecting the home you built, or setting up a legacy for your
There's no reason for that.
Auto, home, life, fast, simple, and maybe.
New
QR code on
disconnect and
explore all our
hook it up that much, maybe?
Oh, it must have, because all of a sudden
304-744
cars dropped back. I just got freight trained.
Gotcha, Griff. Gotcha.
Oh, I hope the second pack catches you guys now.
Yeah, y'all got more cars now. Pete, if you can, just get on my bumper on the back stretch only.
Okay. Can do.
Daytona, 61 laps in the books. Ryan McCann leads Peter Ruzick, Brandon Mefford, Aaron Smith.
Well, the guy behind me, he's kind of pushing me just a little bit. That's why I'm barely touching you there, and now I'm in the yellow because of it.
The rest of the field in 7th, it's Gavin Hinson.
I think he's getting a little antsy about the cars that are back there.
Grab Casey Benson tow there as well. Chris Mefford, Jason Lontis, Steve Durbin, Chuck Sweeting.
They just don't blow up.
TJ Majors in this group back in the 13th position. They're going to have to work hard here, get together single file to run the top 6 down.
Temps are coming down. Back in the yellow.
Now through that exchange of pit stops, it does appear that New Quick has gone down a lap. Kyle White, of course, still down a lap from his first pit stop snafu, so to speak. Chuck
I just ran my fastest lap. How about that?
Down a lap. A likely blend line violation exiting pit lanes. shown 20th. First car,
Duke just came off pit road. I wonder
would be the
what the blowing his engine or
If
something.
you're pushing Casey, but you need to
Kyle Hardy. Hardy's not a lap down.
What did he say?
Yeah, I was. I just hit 290 going into
Oh.
one.
He was in a
I
three-car
thought he
draft.
was talking to me. I thought he said if
How do you switch
Not
spots?
having
I'll
the
get
cube
You're not pushing Pete.
down a lap. He's got to stay in line.
Pete, when you're pushing me on the backstretch like that, we're pulling away from. That's why TJ's complaining.
Last time is going to be a little bit slower. He ran a 48.10 the last time.
Just save your temp for the backstretch.
47.50.
Yeah, it 287 without blowing up is crazy. I agree.
He's still showing a black flag. Wow, quick.
All right,
It was too fast exiting.
back normal.
It would have worked out nicely because I think he'd be able to draft up with these three here, but he's going to have to come
I'm not.
back down.
I'm full throttle. I'm not getting to your bumper. Shot.
Looks like we're still losing.
Team just joining us. We see Kyle Hardy here
We
in
are.
35. He was a front runner in the early running of this race, challenging for the lead. I think he even led a lap or
Jason, I'm
so.
gonna move up going to one. That we can pull
Very
on this.
small mistake.
My deficit increased a second, so that's why I'm thinking you guys are still pulling away.
He did it
We
in
are.
a serviceable position. Cost him a lot.
3/10 a lap so far.
It's the time loss on the racetrack, but it's the fact he exited pit lane with no help as far as
All right, here
traffic.
comes Brian.
There was a few other drivers out there that he could have worked with. They left long before he did, so he's out on the island by himself. Now he's linked up with Kyle White and Chris Wally, so he's not in a complete danger zone, but he's out of contention right now unless we catch a caution or something drastic happens up front.
Back in the yellow.
Lead draft, still only 6 drivers in line, and they're just cruising right now because, again, still another pit stop to come. Last stop for the leaders was lap 51.
That's the stop.
Pit strategies here right now. 26 laps for McCann on the first one, 25 on the next. Just about 11 or so laps away from the next round of green flag stops if we continue to run this under green. We've been clean and green since the outset. Not a caution to be had, and Frank, not even any tire smoke just as of yet. So we've gotten lucky, fingers crossed. Of course, now that I mention it, you know the yellow's going to come out. But a couple of guys on the racetrack that would not mind. Kyle Hardy and Chuck Sweeting, to name a couple.
No.
Such a big.
Pete's just bump drafting better than they are, right?
You need to get organized.
That's right. Well, it helps when you have a guy in the front that can hold the wheel.
Get a better angle.
There, we were a little faster than you guys at a time.
Switch to our flag stand camera, and you can really see how far back 7th place and on are. So here's the
We
leaders.
gotta change something up here. You guys are fucking it up.
Here's 7th place
In
on.
19, how many laps of fuel you got left?
9.6. You want to take the lead here? I'll save a little fuel.
Speaking of fuel, I got 10 laps in the tank.
Yeah, it worked.
Well,
I got 9.
Lull here. Let's thank the sponsors
Okay.
again. RS12 Motorsports, Coles County Speed.
So you'll make it just to 25 then.
10.4.
AC, Sparkle and Shine Mobile Detailing.
No, 24. 24.
As long as I'm leading,
Printing.
if we can go like one extra lap, it'd be perfect.
Setups. Careful kids.
Copy.
Here come Brian.
Katie Akers in the chat again says, hoping a caution will come out when the others start going for the win at the end. It's actually not a bad play.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
290 that time.
Scott.
Don't push it. We're good. So don't push it.
I'm coming. I'm coming down.
This style of rig.
Yeah, I think the only chance we
In the
have is
rears.
those three hitting together.
Anything over 84, you're at risk.
It's going to need to happen up front.
I just hit. I'm back down to 284 right now.
Not necessarily call it a problem.
Cool down this one.
We've got 6 cars in this lead
All right.
draft right now. There's not a lot
Got
of
lap car up high.
to be concerned with. Likelihood of one of these drivers creating an issue not very high, especially when you look at the talent pool in that top 6.
All right, here comes shot.
Hey,
For the most
right around
part, really know
75 or
how to get it
76.
done and be clean about it. But As you know, closing laps of these races, all common sense tends to go out the window.
You just let me know. I'll follow you in.
Newt Quick completing his served penalty. Quick now showing in last 22nd. He's 5 laps down, so that second round of green flag stops for the Forders did not go very well at all. Remember, he was up towards the front there prior to that, challenging for the lead. This goes to show how the smallest mistake gets amplified at a place like Daytona or Talladega, especially when it happens under the green flag.
Now we're too wide back here, so
Now looking back through my
guys are good.
timing data here, it does show that Newt Quick jumped to the pit.
Caution to change it all.
It means they press and hold the escape button.
Don't do that.
fortunately I'll probably be in it
to pit lane. So I don't know
with the back of the second group.
And then ran out of gas. That could be the potential, but we didn't get a caution for a wreck. Coming down to lap 71. I'm going to try and pull this to see if we can get an idea. So there's the double click.
Small shot here, Brian.
Lose connection. Looks like maybe he lost connection. Yeah, he's not in the session at that point. So maybe a network connectivity problem from Newt Quick has cost him this evening.
Make sure you don't hit me in the corner.
I think with this, Brian, you'll definitely lock up most laps.
Majors has worked his way to the front.
Yeah, I think on this 25 run, that'll do it. Because I had about 6 to 8 before.
He's still able to draft these guys and maintain his pace.
So is it again just fuel, no tires?
Yeah, I hate to risk it and lose something.
Fast drivers.
I mean, it felt good on pit exit last time, so.
Okay.
And it felt good breaking into pit, so I don't see a need for it.
All right, what were your tires last time?
Kyle White still
I haven't looked.
as he's a lap down from his first pit stop.
Mine are 96, 94.
Okay.
97, 95 on the right.
I was 96, 95.
Expect to see some.
Because I'd hate to put tires on and lose a second.
Here in the next 5
Yeah,
or
no, I get
6
it.
laps. Now, in this situation, you may see drivers try to run as long as possible on this tank of fuel. You've got to get to that 25 lap.
I got 3 laps from here.
Make it to the end. Now,
I got 4.4.
in addition to all that, we do have 3 attempts at a green, white checkered finish.
I'm going to run it dry.
If you're not planning to pit,
Right.
if that happens, you want to give yourself as
tell me when.
much endurance fuel as possible.
Tim, how far back are you?
Also helps the car with
I'm at the back of the second group, 9 seconds back.
drivers can't make wedge adjustments and tire pressures and things like that.
Yeah, it was a network connectivity issue for New.
Out of the air is to
Caused 4 of us to drop off of the pack.
will help it a little bit in the wind, take a little bit of rear downforce
All right,
away, but it will be slicker.
TJ's now 8 seconds back.
How many more laps you got?
3.2.
I can make it 2 laps from here.
Becoming part of this lead
Okay.
group, and he's running.
So that'll put it right at 24, and it says you get 25 and a half on a tank.
4.7, so y'all just tell me when
We have about
Stay
3 laps
tucked
to
into the
fuel left.
graph, keep up with these leaders without any issues. Again, he showed he had the pace prior to that last pit stop.
Do you want me to push you, or you need to save a little bit?
That's
No, push.
an issue,
All right.
but it's going to make it that much harder for that secondary pack to get caught
They
up.
didn't get to my bumper that time.
I got my tires unchecked.
Yep, so I.
Acres now.
I'm going to be a little conservative on the entry and pit like I was last time. I think, Pete, that was you.
Going in next time, right?
Next time.
Okay.
Are you going to go low or high, Pete?
I'll go low. Considering your pit box is a little further than mine.
I mean, what you're trying to do is keep the engine cool at this point. He's not aggressively pushing the 6, but this whole group really needs to get nose to tail and stay put. You got to tighten it up.
Yes. We'll come
Get
down
a length or more between each car. They really got to be bumper to bumper all the way right. It's a fine line.
26 pitting this time, staying left.
But you're pushing the pusher. But you've got to make this group fast. You've got to run down those leaders if you're going to be able
Send it, Brandon.
to win without a caution.
Running another one, William.
Katie Aker says, are you sitting back and getting comfortable? We're all just cruising. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, I'll go down.
you know,
Good stuff.
25 laps to
All right, I got top
flag stops about to get underway.
1.
When will Brian McCann make
Yeah, I
left
can go
turn?
till lap 80.
Make his final stop, and here they come.
I'm going to run at least 2 more.
Ruzick with a real good entry
Let me know
into
when
pit
you're
lane.
coming.
Hopefully he's not speeding, but McCann drags that
That's it,
whole
go.
group down into pit lane, which what could be the final stop of the race. Now McCann, I don't think he's taking tires at all night long. See if he does.
How did Christian Strader do that so quick? I had a slow entry versus Aaron into the pit stall. I know why Aaron beat me, but
Smith,
Christian, oh my goodness.
great
Way out
to get
there.
everybody out here.
Better
Stop for the 29.
better Christian than
Fuel on board.
Aaron.
He did not pack it full. He
Go
went
ahead,
for the
take
track
it,
position.
you're
We'll see if this pays off.
Oh, he got a black.
48.168. Got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
He's
Clear
in
high.
more high.
Clear high.
That's gonna move
I'm
to
gonna
the
see if I can get around Christian here.
He come to pit lane this
Yep,
time
I'm up
by.
at this time.
No. This group stays out on the racetrack. They were doing a good job kind of working together.
Hitting this time.
Not so much
Yeah,
in the
one
pace
inside.
category, but trying to
Put it on
save
him.
fuel,
Clear
stretching
low,
this
clear
run
low.
out. So this is going to be to the
45 minutes.
advantage of this group. The longer
I
they
am
go,
gonna
the
stay
more
left.
fuel window they have at the end.
Cars behind me there.
Brian, come up.
Green, white, checkered.
Oh no, we're good.
27 pitting. 11.
Rigging into
Here you go. All right, now come back down.
Likely come down and pit the next
And they were
time by.
It seemed like they were anyway.
Majors took time. It's going to be fuel only for the
I went full of fuel. It says I have
8 seconds.
22.8 in the tank.
8 seconds.
The car in
Lots of
front
Sorry to meet you there.
6. The driver's already leaving pit lane. Majors wanted it packed full. Wants that weight in the rear of the race car.
Don't overheat it. Get back into doing what you were doing earlier.
I'm good. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
And here come the rest of the leaders. Tyndall, Nilgis.
I also want to make sure that we
Chris Mefford to the inside.
come out ahead of
Oh, we're golden.
TJ and them.
Oh, they're way back. Don't worry about
Go
that.
high.
All said and done, this should cycle behind McCann back for the race lead.
They're going to lose even more off of that one. Yeah, they're like 10 seconds.
Strader beat everybody off pit lane. Chris Mefford going for short fuel here.
So as long as caution doesn't come out here, we're all right.
Gotcha.
I guess I shouldn't have filled up all the way.
I wasn't trying to get under here.
They all managed
No, I think you needed to fill up pretty much all
Yeah.
the way. I did.
stay
I ended up
together.
losing the pack.
Brandon Mefford, Christian Strader, Aaron Smith.
I got less than a lap left in the tank.
Adam Pettit, Chris Mefford. Mefford further back.
Because I guess it's different if you're drafting.
Number 2's blend line right now. They'll be the lead car in that second group when it reforms. With 21 laps to go, we've been caution-free so far, knock on wood. Chris Mefford will cross the stripe. Casey Benson in tow.
But there are
Get group backed up
1, 2,
together
3,
here.
4. There's 5 cars behind me, Brian.
I don't know
If they all decide to go outside, I would not
winding down
feel
less than
feel
20 to
hurt
go.
if you decide to duck out if they try to pull out in the last lap.
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting ducks here. That's not a problem.
I'm gonna push you as long as I can. I just have to make sure on that last lap that I am like perfect. I have no yellow, no red, no nothing. That way I can shove you for all I can. I'll do my best not to push you into turns, of course.
Well, if you can call it out and it's like not Brandon that pulls out, but the car behind Brandon, we'll pull out with him and take that top lane and block it.
Do you think that would be the best move, considering you'd be going uphill at that point?
Hell, I might even last 5 laps just go ahead and take the top lane and block it.
Okay.
Because we got 10 seconds on that last lap gap. We're just racing the 5 guys behind us.
Okay.
What was that?
Well, you also don't, you know, with 5 to go or whatever, the possibility of taking it 3 wide is bigger and bigger. If you go in the middle, just saying, and they put you in the sucker hole, you're going to go to the back. There's a whole lot that can happen in those 5 laps.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if we take that top lane early, we take that opportunity away from them. They're still going to do something, but
oh yeah, absolutely.
Just riding, it's not time.
Like if there's 5 guys behind you, it's going to be 5 versus us 2. You know what I mean? No matter what we do,
they're going to need a lot of help to get it done. We saw earlier how that.
I mean, you know for sure Aaron's going to want the race for himself.
Place to make the passes and get things done. Well, again, there's only 7 cars.
I'm mostly concerned about just crossing the finish line, like top 8 or whatever it is. That's all right. Really, I'm racing Aaron here.
That doesn't happen.
I'm going to do everything I can to help you.
In the back of this line.
Short of wrecking you.
Yeah, might help us both.
TJ's 10th.
Yep.
Effort back in the 7th.
So top, shoot, I was looking. Top 6 in the pack was us here.
Leading in Casey Pence, trying to march towards the front, gain some positions. If you can't
wrecking on the backstretch,
points do matter.
I don't know.
Trying to get as many as he can.
I heard that a lot last night at another race at Talladega. There were no wrecks, and it kept on saying wrecking in different parts of the track.
I wonder if it's like net code and packet loss related.
75 of Chuck Sweeting in behind the bottom lane with 5 cars. A little bit of contact. Hinson getting crossed up.
Never mind, the broadcast saw it.
Saw what?
Break this pack up.
Something happened back there. Steve got all excited.
Real cleat back in. Close call. Almost had our first yellow of the night.
Yeah, Steve said almost first yellow. Whatever happened.
Do it.
Still lead.
No, Tim, no.
No.
I'm gonna stay behind you. We're gonna check up.
Effort leading this pack from the 7th.
I'll do the same when we get to Doug.
Zachary Cleek.
I'll do the same when we get to Doug.
Hinson, Casey Pence. Chuck Sweeting in the mix, but still shown 20th. Lap down.
15 to go, 16.3 in the tank.
Here you can catch a yellow.
Damn, I'm almost not having enough fuel here.
He wasn't part of it.
Well, if you, I would say if you need to save, but you can't really.
To the
Not as the leader.
Car draft with Sweeting in the middle.
I mean, I got enough, but it's 0.1.
Oh wow.
Hinson's going to jump up top 2. So now we've got 4 on 3, 4 of them up top. That's the way to go. This is kind of what we were talking about with the lead group here just a bit ago.
Stay low, Doug.
This is how it would need to be done. So a bit of a preview.
All right, I'll stay off you for a while since we really don't have to push. That way, that way you're not revving it up like crazy.
Majors pulled
quicker lap time.
Your RPM. Huh?
Quicker lap time though.
All right, let's get this.
Yeah, quicker lap time with 14 to go. I don't think they're going to catch us. I'm just worried about you killing a whole bunch of revs and burning more gas.
I'm good. I'm good. I'll call it out if I drop below.
Okay.
Two cars is faster than one.
Oh yeah. I just don't want you to run out. And if I get your RPMs up to 9,000 where you're running 8,000 typically, that's more fuel you're burning.
When you hit me there, it helped me fuel wise.
Okay.
Shady Acres had mentioned earlier that they're waiting.
So just do what you were doing earlier. Just hit me on the backstretch.
Race win.
All right.
That really, in turn, could translate to this being the lead group. Something catastrophic happens within the top 6. This could be the battle for a win. That's why you're seeing these guys fighting each other the way that they are this late in the race, albeit 10 seconds.
I'll see what happens this lap. No change, same. We're good.
Back on front, Can continues to lead. Peter Busick, right at the tire tracks of the 3. Brandon Meffert there 3rd. Christian Schrader is 4th. Gordon Smith rounding out the top 5. And the caboose in the train, it's Adam Pettit.
You know that if anything, they're going to pull up on my right rear and drag me back, so I can't help you.
To go for Brian McCann.
Yeah, we're sitting ducks. It's all right.
I know it seems all calm, cool, and collected, but
I'll take a top 6 with most of that sled.
Playing out the next 11 and a half laps.
How close are they?
Lap times are good, Chuck.
It's top 6 in the pack, and then everybody else is 11 seconds back.
To take the, trying to be ahead of that decision.
Actually, no, there's 3 packs.
Where the line is going to come from, so we can make the appropriate block.
The 3rd pack is 22 seconds back.
Everybody else in behind trying to make a decision that throws off that race leader.
It's 32 seconds back.
Into an error. Laps to go. 27 and a half miles.
Thanks, there. I was just kind of fucking around to see what kind of slingshot I could get, but I appreciate it.
Bennett steps on the line here. I don't think he wants to be behind.
And to go. 11 and a half in the tank.
Shake from Aaron Smith.
Yeah, I got 11.
Okay.
Bennett making the move around the outside of the 70 with no help. Moves himself up the spot into P5. 10 to go. Shady Acres says we're catching that second pack, but I don't think we have enough time. Al Hardy in the 3rd group here, 4th in line. Back about 18.
That just cooled me off perfectly.
I said earlier, our group is the group with the pit stop miss.
Just don't blow her up because you'll wreck everybody behind you.
Oh, no.
Right, a little bit of an
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hardy cost him some time, put him deep in the field. Kyle White is opening.
I'm just barely in the yellow. In fact, now I'm back to normal temps.
On entry is what's
Ooh, I had 285. It went red.
Position he's at 21st, a lap down. Without a caution, this might be about where these guys finish in various order because you've got 3 different packs all going to be battling. This may switch up positions a bit, but as far as the win is concerned, without some, don't see that changing. Wysocki leading this group. Last lap by a 47.97, a couple of tenths slower than the race leaders. TJ Major.
They're testing their launch off the corner.
Half a second quicker than this group.
Contact.
Just don't, when they do pull up, don't worry about it too much because they're going to get in front of us regardless. We'll just have to regroup and see if we can get around on them, the slingshot to the checkered.
Calm before the storm here in the lead group. Ryan McCann leads Ruzick still. It's about how it's been since they got back onto the track after their final pit stops. Really, I don't think this group has changed positions at all with the exception of Pettit going around Aaron Smith.
TJ's made up the second.
No threat. They must have had a slow car at the front of that pack when they were losing time. I wonder if they had damage or something.
No, the car behind me is not really pushing anymore either.
Top six.
He's going to make sure that his temps are right.
Yeah, he's doing that on purpose.
About an extra lap or two after the race.
They're setting up a run. So don't hit me like going through a turn to try to make up for it. All right, because we're going to lose regardless. So just save your temp, and then we'll try to regroup and get a run.
Should definitely be good. And then further down that third pack, they've been around lap 79.
Outside.
They're well to the good for a green-white checkered finish. I don't know about 2.
Did you ever consider giving it up intentionally, like early?
Nah, we don't do that.
5 to go in the line.
We're in a podium position.
Wish we would have done this earlier. So,
Tyndall, Gavin Hinson, side by
That's what they call a bold strategy.
Going to be difficult to make a pass here. I know we saw Pettit get it done without any help, but last 2 cars in line, it's going to be difficult.
Just remember on that last lap, if they're not on my bumper, in order for me to be able to push, you're going to have to arc brake or trail brake it just a little bit.
Tyndall's going to go with the 46.
We're good.
See if we can run another lane up from what we're running now.
Yeah, they made up another second because the car isn't on my bumper anymore. They're laying back.
Got about 5 laps.
Danger's going to lose.
We could just take the high line.
7 events. Roots his way to the inside.
I prefer you try to take the high line if they go high, and we try to control the 2 lines like you said.
He'll just take it 3 wide and shoot around me like TJ did.
The pack comes down to winning this.
I'm just saying, if we take it now,
all the car.
Chaotic happens at the finish with the top group.
What are you gonna say?
let's just take it now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now back to the top side. William Tyndall pushing up the racetrack. Casey Benz throws a big block. Majors goes to the outside, scrapes the wall.
That just gives them an easy shot to the bottom.
We'll side draft him, slow him down. The outside line slows down the bottom.
Going to the race lead, but connection issues again for the 11.
We just threw them off their game doing this.
Majors gets shuffled at the end of this pack in behind Gavin Hinson, so move TJ back to 12. Now
another wrecking. Come on,
Ryan McCann.
Where's that yellow?
No.
As soon as they pull down on you, I'm going to side draft them as much as I can.
The back bumper of Brian McCann is a roll.
If they pull down, I'd probably just go with them, let them push you to the lead. They ain't going to push me.
The 26.
You just stay with me.
Maybe a little apprehensive about what.
Unless you want to fight for the win.
And you'll notice this lead.
No, I want you to win. That way you got that lock. Don't worry about me.
Controlling that.
I'm good where I'm at because this will help me in points. Like I said, I'm just worried about staying in the top 25 in points to make sure I can race this series next year.
Just don't let somebody pull to the right side of you.
Do it on this lap or the final lap.
Yeah, no, I got that. Nobody's going to get to my right.
One to go, potentially out of turn number 4.
The white flag, Brian.
How difficult it is to complete a pass, especially on the inside. But we have seen 3 different instances where someone is tucked up to the back bumper of the race leader, and at the last second, pulls out a line to the bottom of the racetrack and just noses to start finish first.
Thanks for tagging.
They can't do it.
It's been flat.
Field off to turn number 4. Barney with the white flag in hand. Going to signify 1 lap to go as they come to the stripe.
Chris Mefford was all tore up against the wall. This did bring out a caution.
Will Ruzick step on a line, or we just settle?
Don't push me too hard. Back off a little.
And he's just
I got you.
Brandon Mefford is going to sit back there a half car length off the back bumper in the 26. They spill out the back straightaway. McCann still with the lead. Everybody single file now.
Hell yeah, Brian. Let's go.
Outside.
Damn, he about wrecked me.
And it goes back into the line.
That was close, Pete.
To the inside, Christian
I know.
steps out. He's underneath.
Good push, man.
Breaking in the tri.
You are a wheel man.
I was looking at the pit entry one time.
Pushing McCann through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Come.
Thank you.
Throws the block, does the 3 of McCann.
They were not going to steal it from us. I was held to bet and determined not to let them steal it.
First win of the season's got to be Daytona.
But it doesn't matter. It's
Big thank you, Pete.
You're very welcome.
Line first, and we run caution.
Go back and watch that replay.
That was good strategy.
I will.
Stay cool, just picking up in the corners a little bit.
Yeah, I thought we could clear them.
Go do your burnouts for your first win of the season.
How do y'all go 100 laps?
I got just a little bit of gas.
Yeah, great job with this caution race.
Brian McCann
Good win, man.
up the win.
About
The
time.
IROC
Thank you, Brian.
In the books, and Brian finally gets.
Would have been a really good team points day if that little hiccup didn't happen with Luke.
Challenge this week.
Nice
Now
job,
parks it
Brian
in victory
McCann.
lane.
Still a
Thank you.
points day.
Yeah, good job, Ryan.
That's all the gas I got.
Oh,
Who turned you, Chris?
I think I did by accident.
appreciate you, Griff. Man, thank you so much for sticking around all night.
Aaron got
man,
5th.
It means more than you know.
TJ got 8.
Congrats on the win, Brian.
Rather muted celebration for Brian McCann. We'll step aside, get our last break out of the way, and we'll be back with our top 3 finishers after this. Stay with us.
That's the first.
Yeah, first one on the season. Big one.
Damn. Only one?
To the outside too soon.
Strange, isn't it?
It's unreal.
And a top 6 guys, way to get together without even talking about it and take off. Good job.
And I think we race in between, if I'm not mistaken.
We do. We'll be at Michigan next week.
Ooh, favorites. Nice.
That should be fun.
Dry van shipments, auto transport.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Full service.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Brokerage, drop lot
Later, Tim.
facilities, just-in-time deliveries to
Later,
all
Brian.
auto manufacturers, facilities in St.
Ryan, you are the
Louis,
man.
Kansas City, Missouri.
You
and
man, Pete, you pushed me to the
Indianapolis,
win.
Spartan Logistics.
I wasn't going to give it up. I know you said don't push me. Yeah, I know you can hold on to it.
Visit us at Spartan-Logistics
It was tight.
Facebook.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. Head up to the waiting room.
Yeah, I'm going to hop up. Have a good one. Thank you, Brandon.
What were you going to say? Have a good what?
I thought you were going to, I forgot. You were coming up here with me. I thought you was dropping off.
Oh, no. Nope. I'll go back and watch that.
Yeah, I saw them trying back there. They didn't really have many options when we moved up. Thank you, Aaron. As long as I'm winning at the end of the season, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that was, I was really unsure about the call, but it absolutely worked. And then I backed off you in the middle of the corner and got on you again. Holy cow, I did get you a little squirrely, didn't I? When I got you squirrely is when they were really all over my bumper trying to get me to push you.
Or setting up a legacy for your family.
It didn't look as bad as what I thought it did.
Simple and made for you. Scan the QR code on your screen now to explore all our services and start a free quote today. Lock it in, save it for later, or call us at 304-744-7700 to get
Yeah, they were trying to get
I
around.
backed off you right at the exit and then got right back on your bumper on the straight. And yeah, I was glued to you from there on out.
Yeah, you did it perfect. I was scared as hell when you was pushing me through that turn.
Gotcha.
But you did it right. Because one time I went up to the wall and then I went left and then I was worried about like you cutting them off and getting it wrecked.
Gotcha.
But it worked out perfect.
Brian McCann and Steve with Track Limits. You got us?
I do.
Brian, congratulations, man. Finally parking that thing in victory lane. Another season with at least one win. Couldn't have timed it any better here as we're running out of races this season, and that keeps you well into that championship hunt. Walk us through your night. Rather tame, it seemed. What was going through your head there in the closing laps?
Yeah, well, going back to the beginning of the race, we're racing for points here, and we get 3 points for leading the most laps and pole and what else? Fastest lap and leading the lap. So, I was thinking about everybody who was getting those points, and there at the beginning, TJ was just clocking off laps led, and I was like, oh no, he's going to get the most laps led. So we kind of had to strategize there a little bit. Luckily, we had a real good pit stop and put us out front for the last 2 stints. So worked out really well. And then at the end of the race, my teammate Pete there, we were debating on what to do. Do we just let them go by and try to get a draft back up? Because, we're just sitting ducks at that point. We got 5 guys behind us. So 2 to go, I was like, let's just jump to the outside and throw them off. So it looked like that worked. I don't think they were going to get much of a run on that bottom side. And even if they did get down there, we were going to side draft them and slow them down. But big shout out to Repeat there.
Topside definitely seemed to be the place to be if you wanted to make passes, but ultimately in the end, it's kind of how you chose to defend that race lead, and it worked out in the end. You parked that thing in victory lane, get that win in this championship round, and head on into Michigan Speedway in a week from today. Michigan Speedway, I believe, another racetrack that's high on your list of places to perform well at, as well as the championship race at Charlotte at the end of the season. Things shaping up pretty good for a potential championship run. What do you think the odds are?
Yeah, shout out to Wally for those track selections. But I love Michigan. I love Charlotte. So anyway, they're going to be a fun race. A lot of tough competition out here. I know TJ and Aaron and really like top 8 could bring out a win. So it's really fun. I enjoy it. It's a blast, man.
Well, you put on a good show here tonight. Relatively dominating performance here at Daytona and caution-free, green to checkered. Job well done for all you guys. Who do you want to shout out to, Brian, before we let you go?
Yeah, my family. You for doing the broadcast. Amazing job. Wally and league admins for putting on this show. Amazing advertising and everything they do to get everybody out here. Sponsors and everybody watching tonight, and the drivers for showing up and putting on a great race. Caution-free. So, yeah, see you next week.
All right, Brian, congrats. Thanks for talking to us. Good luck in Michigan.
See what Pete's got to say. Who was third? Christian, but he's not in the waiting room.
The 3 run in line, or would he make a challenge? Well, we'll find out and talk to him. Peter, it's Steve with Track Limits. You got us?
I got you, Steve. How are you, sir?
Doing good. Congratulations, man. A 5th place start. So you had a fast race car right out the gate, but a 2nd place finish to teammate Brian McCann. Those closing laps, we were all wondering, were you going to pull on a line to pass your teammate, or were you going to stay with him? Obviously, it looks like you stayed with him. Was there any thoughts of changing that plan?
Not at all. Brian McCann, he's a champion. Single season. He's probably one of the more consistent of any of the drivers here that have run in IROC since its inception. He's a great teammate. Definitely helps me out, week after week. I had no
Brandon,
no want or
they just really couldn't do anything, could they?
try to pass him. My only thought in the back of my head was get him to that elusive win that
good win,
he's
bro.
been able to get this season, and for me to
Thank you,
stay
man.
in the top 25 in points.
Yeah.
That way I'm
Can't believe it
guaranteed to
took you
race
this
next
long,
season
but
as
that's
well.
what's up.
Already looking forward to it.
We watched you pushing the through turns 3 and 4 on that final lap. I don't think you guys disconnected once that entire set of corners.
One of those pit stops, everybody got shook up. I don't know how that really worked out, but I think there was like a 2 or 3 second gap there, but we just kept pulling away from it after that.
Just stay on my bumper. You don't have to lay it on me. And I saw, as soon as I saw the other guys pull low, I wasn't going to give them the chance at that run. I laid it on him, backed up just a little bit at the end.
He was doing a hell of a job pushing me, and we just kept clocking it off like 2 tenths faster every lap.
At one point, I was looking at the exit of pit road, so I was shoving him for all it was worth. And yeah, like you said, he's an absolute wheelman. If anybody can hold on to it, I knew he could.
With that said, a second place finish here at Daytona. We go a week from today to Michigan Speedway. A little smaller racetrack, but plenty fast. Another place that
I was talking to another guy
likely to be quick. You expecting more of the same out of yourself?
But he
I'm usually pretty quick at Michigan. It's one of those favorites. So looking forward to that. I'm going to get in a few practice laps. So it's pretty quick there in the truck over the last few weeks in officials and also here. So yeah, we'll see what the future has in store, but absolutely ecstatic over this P2 tonight.
All right, Peter. Well, congratulations on second place. Who do you want to shout out to?
I definitely got to thank Tim Schofield, Kevin McCann. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to race tonight. Got a great team. Looking forward to bringing that on. And of course, Steve, you're the man in the booth. Definitely appreciate every broadcast you put on. And of course, all the sponsors, Spartan Transportation, Coles County, RS12, Premier, R&R. They've been around for a long time. Charity Motorsports, Care for Kids, AEC. Zoe's Place been around forever as well. I think it's L's Place. 3 wide with DJC and Supreme.
He's reading off the list, ain't he?
It's almost like you had it written down.
I always forget.
Pete, nice job, man. Thanks for talking to us. Good luck next week in the Irish Hills.
Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you.
Peter Ruzick, runner-up here at Daytona. I don't think we've got Christian Strader available for comment. I don't know if he had to run, but either way, a solid run out of the 29 machine. Started P7. He was a front runner for a little while as well in that lead pack. Had an opportunity late, just wasn't able to get it to come home with a victory, but third place, he'll settle for it. I'm sure he'll be okay with that as well, rolling into Michigan next week. So with all that said, that'll wrap up the interview portion of tonight's broadcast. Let's take a look here at our race results. Of course, we talked to our race winners already. Top 3, Brian McCann, Peter Ruzick,
I'm out later.
Adam Pettit